After being sidelined with the shoulder injury for the last 6 months, Athena is back and better than ever, but perhaps the toughest challenge of her career as she faces Lufisto to determine the new #1 contender to the WSU World title. Whether that is against Jessica Havoc or Alpha Female, that will be determined in our main event.
And I don't know if anyone caught the music that played before Athena's main theme started up. That was the Reigns of Castamere, and that does not bode well for Lufisto at all.
Sweet rope, too.
I love a good ending.
I do, too.
We
found our middle ground, Veda Scott. That's not a place.
Right next to Spook City.
Quebec City, China. Peekaboo. That's your left, dummy. It is.
Well, Bryce, you ref, you commentate, you can't do it all.
Fair enough.
Both of these female
are from fictitious places.
and they also it's a fourth-year contendership. It was going to be Athena at the Uncensored Rumble 6, who was going to be facing Jessica Havoc in a 2-out-of-3 falls match for that title. Lufisto was originally supposed to face at Queen and King of the Ring last year, but she went out with a knee injury that she suffered at Shimmer at WrestleCon.
That's true. What exciting! I was there. That was crazy. Moonsault on the floor. It was nuts.
She shattered her kneecap. That's like an impossible injury.
Yes, no, it sounds very painful as well. But you mentioned Queen and King of the Ring, a great event coming back around here, Denver, Colorado, Saturday night or Saturday afternoon, May the 10th, I reckon.
That's correct, and we'll see a qualifier for that later on tonight. But now to the action in the ring.
Whoa.
Neither of these women getting paid by the hour, and both of them want a shot at that WSU World title.
Sweep by Athena, nicely done. Only a 2 count by Papa Giorgio. Sweeps out, snapper, very nicely done.
The snapmare.
Too hot and heavy to call here, these two. Nicely done! Springboard high crossbody, barely a 1 count from Papa Giorgio. How bad do these two want it?
So I hate to bring you this breaking news. I think Athena's recovered.
Yeah.
I think she's all right.
She's looking back to form here. Lufisto as well.
Well, Lufisto's made a career of being tough. An injury like that to her knee would have put any other competitor out forever. That would have been the end of their career. Here we see Lufisto back in WSU after a 1 year absence, and now trying to slow things down a bit, perhaps trying to dictate the pace of this match, knowing that she's not going to be able to match Athena's speed and agility.
Test of strength now, looking to get the upper hand, so to speak, by putting the leg behind the leg, powering her down. This, you're not going to see a lot of submissions on test strength, but the wear down technique, and of course, you would test this, Veda, the mental game, getting in the psyche of your opponent, got to be going on here.
Exactly, you're trying to figure out what the other person's going to do and hoping that they telegraph something so you can get an advantage.
Well, both of these women trying to evaluate the chinks in either's armor.
And honestly, the crowd is getting behind. I can't tell. Lufisto and Athena are both very well liked.
I think they're just fans of a good wrestling match, and so far they're absolutely seeing it. Arm
Lufisto,
drag.
Yeah, using leverage to get underneath her opponent, going right into that waist lock. Athena trying to escape.
I would say, given what I know of the two competitors, and I've been the third man in the ring with both of them on multiple occasions, I would give the slight power advantage to Lufisto. That's true. Good point. Excellent. The third human being in the ring. In some cases, the 5th or 7th or 9th. But the power advantage to Lufisto and the speed and agility and quickness for sure got to be even after the injury in Athena's court, I would say.
Exactly.
Confirm or deny, Prosecutor Scott.
I have to agree with your assessment, and honestly, I've spoken to Athena quite extensively throughout her recovery. I actually spent last weekend with her.
Ooh.
And she's been working. She's an incredible athlete. She's always trained hard and worked hard, but she's been working double time, perhaps even triple time. You're making me get into numbers again. To get back to not just where she was, but to be even better. I think she looks fantastic. She's in phenomenal shape. Lufisto as well, though, has gotten herself in a tremendous physical condition.
one of, absolutely positively, you know, it's going to come into play later this contest. One of the most dangerous and impressive finishing maneuvers in almost all of wrestling is the flying ace crusher stunner, where Athena literally just, you know, defies gravity by changing body control in midair like that. So impressive to watch.
I advise avoiding that, Lufisto.
I think
you can hear me.
yeah,
you can avoid the O face.
Athena's going to be on the lookout for Lufisto's permanent hammer. One of the most dangerous moves in all of professional wrestling.
It's got a stalemate of pain there, I would say. It's gonna come to who can hit it first, and it's got to be in the back of both of these ladies' minds.
And Athena, she's got to be careful right here, as Lufisto is targeting that shoulder, which, let's face it, when you come back from an injury, you're never 100%. The same way that Athena tried to target the knee of Lufisto.
Hammerlock now, got it applied, got it fairly well cinched with that right arm of Lufisto. Now graduating to a waist lock, yeah.
Athena trying to take Lufisto overhead, perhaps with a suplex. Lufisto is putting on the brakes.
Lufisto with that.
Oh! Bang the back of her head right on the buckle.
Sarah Del Rey style. Sarah Del Rey style with that offense. Now the cannonball in the corner. She didn't even yell it before she jumped off the diving board. Athena had no idea it was coming. Oh, now just pounding away. Kicks to the rib cage.
Now just driving her knee to the temple.
Jeez.
Utilizing all that 5 count.
Breaking in the corner, now pulling Athena away to the middle of the ring where wrestling matches are won.
And Athena opened up this match with those huge, devastating, firing off those drop kicks. And I think the only way to beat her is going to be to keep her down because she's full of this fire.
Knee DT.
But this is the choice that if she's going to target the recently injured shoulder, or if she's going to try and go after the legs of Athena to see if she can prevent her from building any momentum as this match continues.
And hitting the O-face, I would say. Bad knees, bad legs, hard to hit the ropes, hard to climb the ropes, hard to jump off the ropes.
Or she could just knock some vertebrae.
No more of those.
Ow. Entire body.
Ouch. Ouch.
Oh, man. They're feeling that one in Dallas/Chicago.
Oh, the Shining Wizard. Quick to get in the pin. And you notice the way that Lufisto hooked the leg, Athena had to get the left shoulder off the mat. Now Athena trying to feed off the energy. A record turnout for us here at the Flyers Skate Zone in Voorhees, New Jersey.
Woo!
Close to 200 in attendance. Wow! To see who will be the next to challenge for the WC World title.
Yeah, they know what's on the line. #1 contendership. And now, deep cover there, hooking the leg in a painful way, as a matter of fact. Not just hooking the leg, but wrenching the ankle as she hooked it. And Athena still with the wherewithal to kick out, and this one is going to continue, Veda Scott.
And honestly, this has to be a confusing match for the crowd, and I say that because how do you know who to get behind when the possibility of a winner delivers a match that everyone wants to see, be it Jessica Habit, or Alpha Female, depending on how the rest of the night goes, versus Lufisto or versus Athena. These are two matches that the fans of WC have been waiting to see.
Any permutation of those 4 ladies is going to be a heck of a title match. The winner is you. And now deep with those shoulders in the abdomen area of Athena. Violence party, and the only one invited is Athena. Luckily, we forgot to RSVP. Collapsing now, Athena down on all 4s, but not out. Down but not out. It should be noted she's not laying down. There still has to be some fight, some gas up in the tank of the wrestling goddess. Oh, man. We saw that earlier with Hanaya, but a little more brute force behind it when Lufisto throws
snapped
it.
Through that.
Yeah. For sure. Now Lufisto going up top. Definitely, as Denver said with that moonsault at WrestleCon last year, a fearless style of wrestling out of Lufisto. Oh! Nobody home, big splash. Took a couple extra seconds to climb, and Athena used them to her advantage, getting out of the way. Neckbreaker spins her around. Double underhook suplex, very nicely done, stringing a couple moves together in a hurry, but she has to cover her, Veda.
And being on the receiving end of one of those combos from anyone is just devastating. Oh!
Right to the small, the back, the kidneys, the pancreas, everybody feeling that one.
When you're just hit with move after move after move, you don't have a chance to recover, you think.
That's the idea when they're going back and forth, especially these two evenly matched, the fans behind both them exchanging holds, but the winner is going to be the one that can string 2 or 3 together, and that was what we just saw of Athena, that flurry of offense to the floor now.
Oh!
Boy, oh boy! Incredible agility, speed, quickness, the whole package there from Athena.
And Athena, I don't usually use language like this, but she's pissed off.
Wow.
Look at her face.
That speaks to the reaction we're witnessing right now, the P word out of the mouth of Veda Scott.
You won't hear it again.
Choke slam into a backcracker, perhaps even caught the back of the head there. That could be Concussion City, but only 2. What is it going to take? How bad do both these ladies want to be the #1 contender for the WSU World Championship, Veda?
Another kick to the back of the head. Oh, another kick to the spine.
Oh, side of the head, the eardrum there, feeling the effects of that one.
Athena just wrenching the neck of Lufisto.
Pulling the hair now, maybe looking for the submission sometimes.
Oh!
And you can attest this, Veda, a move like that may seem, you know, as a bit of an interstitial, may seem like kind of an in-between, is debating your next hold, is thinking about what's coming up. And Athena, yeah, using that time to bring that striking offense and connecting with that enziguri.
Because the entire time she's in there trying to figure out what exactly to do next, she's wrenching the neck.
She's wearing her opponent down.
A lot of devastating and unique submissions.
Whoa!
Stop.
Yikes!
Lufisto's in trouble.
And I know we're talking about split seconds, we're talking about fractions, there's the math again, Veda, fractions of seconds, but that moment that Athena took, she looked around, she took in her surroundings, and that fraction of a second could have been the difference maker in this contest being over.
But the thing is, Athena she doesn't look desperate. She looks angry.
Determined.
She looks focused.
Yeah, and that's a scary person to be in the ring with.
Outside side of Lufisto, she's taking too much time.
Oh!
Wow, that front handspring right to the forearm, press on the corner. Added momentum.
Absolutely, there's got to be a lot behind that now. Lufisto down and Athena going again.
Oh, caught her with the knees.
A pair of them.
Oh!
Lufisto kicking her away. I don't know where she's getting that. She's been on the brunt of quite a bit of punishment.
Oh!
They're just
Nothing pretty about that.
creating some distance here, just sprawling Athena away from her into the floor.
I think Athena, perhaps on instinct alone, rolled out of the ring.
Sure,
knowing that she couldn't be pinned. But that against Lufisto, that type of environment probably benefits her. I think Athena could have made a mistake.
She's comfortable out here on the floor. When you roll to the ring, in theory, you're dealing with 20 seconds. 20 seconds as opposed to 3 or 10 seconds.
And Lufisto just broke the count, so she has even more time on the floor.
She doesn't want to count out. She doesn't want to double count out. She wants to win. She wants to pin her. She wants a decisive victory with that momentum to go into that title match, as you said, against either Jessica Havoc or the Alpha Female.
She's going to try and drive her down on the floor.
No.
Oh! That was right in front of us here.
Athena might be knocked out. Her head just ran right into that metal guardrail. And
Bounce.
Lufisto broke the count again.
Continue.
Bouncing off the guardrail, Lufisto knows exactly what she's doing, rolling in the ring, breaking the count, and now more punishment on the floor, utilizing the guardrails.
Lufisto is at home on the outside.
Sure. They heard that one in Collingswood.
Firing off another shot.
Oh! Snap! Somehow all of this seems even more painful. Sitting here listening to it, Athena broke the count. They want to stay on the outside.
Snap, crackle, pop. All of a sudden being injured isn't so bad, huh, Veda? Sitting here at the table. It's place to be for this one.
Well, you know, my scheduled match has already happened, so anything after this.
This is bonus. You're gracing us with your presence.
These two just wearing each other out on the floor.
They need to be wary of Nick Papagiorgio's count, though.
Shot after shot after shot. Something's going to give.
I love that song. That shot song.
Both of them, though, have been delivered.
There you go. Lufisto's where she's at.
Lufisto again breaking the count.
They
All
want to
she
stay
needs
on
to
the
do
outside.
is get underneath the plane of the bottom rope, and she did it.
I've never been 100% clear on that, Bryce, how much of your body needs to be in the ring. So thank you.
Any bit of the body underneath the bottom rope constitutes you being technically inside the ring. So yes, the Lufisto doing just enough there, doing just the right amount of energy to break the count.
On her feet.
And now Papagiorgio's had enough coming out here to see what's going on.
I mean, there's a lot on the line right here.
Athena
Chair
has a
involved too.
chair.
That's what got Nick out of the ring.
Cooler heads need to prevail.
And this
Georgia's
crowd,
gonna let him
which
fight.
is
I mean, obviously, we want to see
bloodthirsty.
a decisive winner.
Sure.
Get in the ring now. Let's go.
Papagiorgio with the unenviable task of trying to maintain order. Oh! And Athena propped up on that guardrail, teetering. And now she's got an armbar applied over the guardrail. She's got to break her arm. She's got to break her arm.
Around the guardrail, that counts the same as the rope. It's a 5 count to break there, and Nick knew it. And now telling these ladies just that.
Athena's back. No, she's on the apron.
Oh, man! Field goal, split the uprights.
And we on the commentary team, we are on our feet right now to try to watch.
And you're hurt.
I'm on a foot.
Oh! Athena went to the well one too many times, and she paid the price.
Sweeps the leg, and one would argue, not me, but that's what you get for wait a second. Powerbomb on the apron! How bad do these two ladies want it?
You got some of the boys in the back that are going to be competing later on going nuts.
Just like that, the momentum shift.
And this isn't even the scheduled hardcore match of the night. We have Mickey Knuckles versus Jules Malone later. This could be it.
Somehow Athena kicks out. And these two with the undivided attention of every person in the Flyer skate zone as they continue to vie for the top prize
Lufisto's
in
going on top
WSU.
again. She completely aided on her last splash. I don't know if this is the best plan.
Whoa! Incredible athleticism, but that had to take a little bit out of her as well. She spilled into the ring. I mean,
Athena's holding her back right where she hit on that power bomb on the apron.
she created some distance with Lufisto, but she also kind of, fell into the ring, but now she's going up top. Oh! Splits her down.
That still hurts, even for the ladies.
Double stop all the way down through the canvas, pulling her away. Elementary, my dear Colorado.
1, 2, 3. What?
My collarbone is shattered. Just watching that. I hate this.
Oh no, I think Lufisto's calling for the burning hammer with all of the shots that Athena has already absorbed to the head.
The crowd has gotten behind Lufisto. If she
Struggling
hits
to get
this,
her
it's
up.
over.
Absolutely. And Athena knows it. Using just that little bit of what she has left to try to evade. Nicely done.
Oh!
Captures the leg and suplexer. Excellent transition out of Athena. Lemonade out of lemons with that one. All she can manage is to drape an arm across her, and it's going to take more than that to pin Lufisto.
She needed a more effective pinning
absolutely.
combination. More on the lateral press, perhaps hooking a leg.
Man.
Caught her with the pump kick.
Bicycle kick.
Oh,
not
trading
going down.
kicks.
Straight up Yakuza.
Oof.
Athena not going down.
Coming off the ropes. And catching her with the boot scrape.
Right through her.
Athena might be
Athena
out.
again looking for that burning hammer. No. Instead, picking her up. She's got her cradled.
Oh!
Killed her with it. And that's going to be it.
No!
Night of the DDTs here. And somehow, someway, this has got to be instinct. This has got to be. She's on cruise control here. She's not thinking of what she's doing. Fans are absolutely right.
Tell you what, Athena did not wait 6 months to come back to WSU to lose.
And
Athena's heading towards the corner.
This is a
Which
gigantic tactical error out of Lufisto right
No!
now.
Oh!
Taking the time to argue with the referees, not going to change his mind, turning her back to her opponent. This could be a fatal error as far as
Caught her
the
with the
match is
knees. Now
concerned.
she's got her in position for the O-face. Can she hit it?
No!
Oh! Lufisto able to avoid
back
contact.
fist.
Caught her with the back fist. Trying to get her hooked up for that torture rack.
Oh, no, it's the torture rack. That's it. Folds her up like an accordion. And Lufisto wins the war and the #1 contendership.
And every person in the crowd is on his or her feet right now.
I wouldn't want to be the WSU champion for all the money in the world right now. After what Lufisto did just to earn the title shot, imagine what she'll do to win the title.
I can't even hear what you guys are talking about because the ovation is deafening.
And well
All the fans
deserved.
up on their feet for
Well
an incredible
deserved.
performance out of both of them, but Lufisto proving to be the better of the two.
And what a comeback for Athena. She has nothing to be ashamed of right now. That was an incredible contest.
Lufisto extending
Show her
the
respect.
hand. And an excellent show of sportswomanship. And Athena and Lufisto both, nothing to be ashamed of, will live to fight another day.